Alright, what's up, Wolfpack? We got another video. This is going to be one of the few times you will ever see me on a Saturday. Actually, let me move this clip here real quick. There we go. So yeah, don't expect some Saturday uploads often, but Monday got closed. So we're here today. Anyways, I'm gonna do my warm-up set of leg curls. We got 65 on the machine. Okay. Should be good. Can do 145. No. Usually this would be a rest day for me, but like I said earlier, Monday the gym was closed. So we're taking this as kind of my Monday, I guess. I feel weird. I don't usually wear a tank top here. You know, I need to be confident with the homies for me to wear a tank top. But I didn't have any clean clothes. I did my laundry earlier today. Now it's all. I just got a bunch of wet clothes, except for this hoodie and what I'm wearing right now, and then like some socks. So we're just rocking with it. Overall, I've only done 2 exercises of the total workout. I've done my Bayesian curls and I did incline bench. So don't expect to see those because I didn't record them. And expect to see some back exercises either for this one or the short that I'm gonna post at some point. I'm still deciding on if I want to do it for the short or not. I probably will, unless I'm doing like the really long one. But I'm not sure if I said this in the previous video, but I do like a unilateral lat pull down because I feel like when I'm doing bilateral, my form kind of gives out because like I'll go for my lat pull down, I'll get it here, but I kind of puff out my chest, and I feel like I'm not hitting my lats properly. Like, I just feel like I'm kind of hitting more like my mid traps rather than my lats. So I've recently switched it to where I do like this. So it's just a single grip, so it's not like I'm kind of gotta put my chest into it. But I just want to see how it goes. Anyways, I'm talking too much at this point. So we got 145 going for failure. And we'll see how many we do. If I get more than 10, as per usual, I'll go up and wait. Alright. Okay. Overall, pretty good set there. We are moving it up. I'm pretty sure I did 10. I did low-key lose count halfway through. So I think I did 10. I could be wrong. But I'm not really worried about not hitting 10 right now. I feel like I probably did 10 there. And if I didn't do 10, I was probably close to 10. So I don't think it'll make too big of a difference if I do or don't. Whew. Anyways, in terms of how sore I am, I don't think I ever brought it up yesterday. Yesterday, my biceps were hurting. Like, they weren't super sore normally. Like, compared to, like, my legs for this entire week, they're not as sore as that. But anytime I would flex them a little bit, I could feel it pretty quickly. So I didn't feel amazing with the bicep exercises yesterday, but as of right now, I feel amazing. Like did Bayesian curls for the first exercise that I went amazing. Incline bench went about as usual, as normal, and then this is, it's the only third exercise I've done, but so far, first couple sets felt pretty good. So I'm hoping nothing crazy happens in terms of like how sore I am or if I injure something. I don't expect to injure something. Cause I'm not sure if I told you guys a story, but back when I first started lifting, I actually injured myself because I was ego lifting on the row machine at Planet Fitness. I think I was going for 180, which I could not do at all. I think I could only do like a crisp 120. And I went for it, and I'm like, there's like the Jeff Nippard video of him doing like a deadlift on a row machine. I basically did the same thing without trying to do it, I guess, because I was really caring less about my form at the time. So I did it, and then as soon as I got up, I could barely bend over. Like, my tailbone would be killing me anytime I tried to bend over. So it was really it was like that for like 2-ish weeks, and after that I got really scared to hit back, or well, specifically that row machine. Like, I don't think I tried to progressive overload on that machine for like 6 months, just because I didn't want a similar situation of that happening. Which, in case you're wondering, now I can do 180, not super easy. Like, it's not like I'm repping it out for like 20, but I could do like a calm like six of 180 with lifting straps. So I think I should have at least been a little bit more cautious. Like, it's not great that I hurt myself in the first 2 weeks of me lifting. But I think it was both a positive and negative experience, because I wouldn't have focused on my form a whole lot if I didn't get injured there. And, the negative is I got hurt. So, there's a positive, at least somewhere. You just gotta look for it. Which, I've told my friends about this in the past, but I think as people, we are naturally pessimistic. And what I mean is, we are willing to look at more the bad than the good, and our mind will kind of filter the bad in instead of the good. But if you really look in between the bad, you could probably find a piece of good in your memories, like me with the back row. I could look at that as just a completely bad experience, because I got myself injured for 2-ish weeks, and I could barely and I didn't progressive overload for like 6 months after doing that. But you gotta look in between the lines and say, hey, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have focused so much on my form so early. And that's kind of the goal. So if you are, try and look for some positive in any negative scenario. It'll make you feel a lot better, in my opinion. Anyways, I'm talking too much, as per usual. So we got 160. We'll go to failure, and we'll go from there. I don't count that last rep. That was like a half rep right there. Anyways, that's it for leg curls. I'll turn back on the camera when I got something else planned. Let's see. There we go. What's up, Wolfpack? Didn't see you there. Anyways, we got bicep curls. So, do these. I'm doing my little circuit right now. Or, well, not really a circuit, but like I do basically all my arm workouts on here. I've done one tricep, one forearm, and this will be my second bicep for the day. But yeah, I do pretty much all my arm workouts on cables. Only time I don't is if all the cables are in use. And then I'll just hit whatever I can with the machines. I don't really find regular bicep curls or regular dumbbells that useful. And I find these a little bit more fun anyways. So don't hate. Anyways, we got a warm-up set. We got 17 and a half on this one. I don't usually do this cable. So we'll just go for how many I feel like it. Overall, not bad. The one thing I don't like about this machine is that anytime I want to change the weight, the attachment's so heavy that it moves the base weight down, so I gotta like hold it down. But that's just me nitpicking. Am I looking pumped up today? There you go. Get a sneak peek at the pump. I think like Tuesday or Wednesday, I gotta show off the physique again. Cause like I said in the first home gym video, I plan to do it about monthly. Where you guys get to see a new physique. Hold on, I got a friend calling me. What's up, Philippe? Yeah, you look bad. Yeah, say hi. There you go, Wolfpack. Talking to the homie. Yeah, I'll turn off the camera for now. Alright, Wolfpack. He just wanted to call me about watching the Angry Birds movie. So, if I should do that, let me know. Or not. You don't have to. And then he also went on to shit talk me about how poorly the series is performing. But I told him at the end of the day, this is more for me than the content. Because as I've said basically in every video now, this is more for me to push myself out of my comfort zone than me to get some views. Anyways, He made me recover for a long enough time, so you guys don't get too good of a conversation for the first failure set. But we're going for the first failure set. All right, we got 42 and a half pounds. If I do more than 10, I'll go up. If not, we're sticking with it. I smell really bad right now. Man, every time I go for failure on my cable curl, I get like pins and needles in my arms when it starts to get really heavy. Not sure if that's a normal feeling or not, but it's not fun. You know, I like to feel my hands when I'm doing my workouts. But yeah, as I said earlier, don't expect regular Saturday videos. This is really only if I miss a day. And I basically just have a rest day that it wasn't supposed to be a rest day. Oh man. I still really don't have much to talk about right now. I mean, I guess I could talk about the paper I was telling my friend about. So I got a paper, a rough draft of a paper due on Monday. It's about 700 words, and it's from a mural at my college, and I kind of have to explain how it shows a sense of community. And I'll be honest, I really don't want to do it. I'm not sure if you guys have realized this by now, but you probably haven't realized it because I don't talk about it much. But I absolutely hate writing. I find it, very, very tedious, very boring. I'd much rather turn on this camera and talk about it, like I did with the seminar and response homework. But I really don't like writing, especially a longer, this is longer for me. It's probably not long for like a English major, but this is a long piece for me. Don't think I've ever told you guys the longest essay I wrote. The longest essay I wrote was about 4 pages long, and I got bored after the second page. Luckily, it was on a topic I liked. I was reviewing an album, so it wasn't like the worst thing in the world. I just don't like to write, and it kind of stinks that this class I'm taking is a required class. So. Not excited, but we're gonna get it done. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it, just do it today or push it to tomorrow, because I really don't want to do it. Another thing is, there's a UFC fight night tonight. Kind of excited for that. I've been trying to get into UFC recently. Also, if you guys got an anime to recommend, I kind of want to get into anime, but only shit that I can get without having to pay for anything. Like my mom has a Hulu account, and I got YouTube. So if you can find an anime that's good, that's on either one of those, I'll be good. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna finish off the last set of bicep curls. We'll see how many we do now, guys. 52.5 pounds. So we're going up a little bit. And we'll just see how many we do. All right. Alright. That's it for bicep curls. I'll turn back on the camera for something good. So we'll pick. I think we got the. This is either going to be the last or the second last recorded set of the day. We got a leg extension as per usual. I'll go for the warm-up set for now, and I'll try and think of things as I do this. Oh, I forgot to say it. We got 40 on the bar, or on the machine. So, yeah. I'm not gonna do this one. Oh, I could talk about this. What's it called? Paul George got suspended for however many games, I actually don't know as of right now. But he got suspended for failing a drug test. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I do a basketball fantasy with a bunch of my friends. And one of my friends dropped Denny Avija for Paul George like 2 days ago, and someone already picked up Denny Avija off of waivers, and obviously he's suspended now, so the guy low-key is screwed. But I mean, he got his use out of Paul George so far. He got him like 30 points in our fantasy, which I want you guys to know. There's no money involved in that fantasy. We don't do anything. Also, Bitcoin as of right now is down massively. Crypto, it's been tanking a lot recently. Silver and gold also, which I think I talked about it like 2-ish videos ago, but I said if I was a gold owner or a silver owner, I wouldn't be too worried. I'd be a little worried right now. But like, I wouldn't be worried to the point where like you should sell all of it. But really what I think you should do is buy it as of right now. I think this is a very good spot for either people who own gold and want to own more, or people who want to get into, like, I guess rare minerals. You know, they're both so low that you really should, if you've been considering it, although it's not investment advice, I would probably do it. But I don't have the money to. I wonder, is there like a thing that... I'm going to look this up real quick. I'm going to see if I get in trouble if I don't say it. Can I get in trouble if I give investment advice? Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I am not a stock professional per se. But if I had the money to, I would. I'd probably invest into gold and silver right now, just because I still think there's good value in both of them, and they're the lowest they've been in a pretty long time. Like silver's down like what 25%. So if I wanted to get into rare minerals, I'd probably do it right now. But keep in mind, not investment advice, because I'm not trying to go to jail and pay fines, because I can't afford to pay fines right now. Anyways, we got the first leg extension failure set. We got 130 on the machine. If we get more, we'll move up the weight and we'll go from there. All right. All right. Not a bad first set. I think we got about 20 there. So I'm actually going to move it up 2 notches. We got 160 on it now. I feel like I want to go kind of lower volume, so low key. We're going to move it up even more and try and get just, I guess, a little less reps, but like hopefully a decent amount of or I can actually push myself to failure. At least that's the hope. Because like once I get past like 15 reps, I really start to feel it, and it makes it difficult to walk. So I just want to see if this will maybe make it a little easier, and then I can walk afterwards. If you haven't already, if you made it this far, like and subscribe, because I low-key need it right now. You know, it'd be greatly appreciated. You get to see some banger, awesome content from Peak Physique right here. I think that's one. That's kind of this video, Peak Physique, post or failure. I think that'd be awesome. And then hopefully you continue to enjoy the content if you do those things I just said. And also like let your friends and family know, hey, I watched this guy, he's pretty cool. Because then like maybe they'll like the content too. And like group bias, they see that you like it, they might like it because you like it. So just saying, helpful to me. Anyways, I'm gonna get this last failure set going. We got 205 on the machine. We'll see how many we do, and we'll go from there. All right. Okay. A little learning experience right right there. I gotta do higher weights now. Anyways, if I have another exercise, I'll turn it on. And if not, this is the end of the video.